Brianna. Miss Lion, Brianna. Why Brianna lying? Why she keep on lying? Listen, let's get into the fact of this woman came out in Domestic Violence Awareness Month with a situation where a shitload of women flocked to her aid.
Hi, sweetie. Good yourself. How are you? I love you. I think you're crazy. Me, so I'm really beautiful, honey. Stay positive. Stay away from negative people. You have to. The devil will come at you, honey. That's the trick of the enemy. Yeah. Just stay faithful. Right. Yeah. Put God first in anything that you do. Always do that. Stay positive. Yeah, you. Stay blessed. Yeah, bye. Bye. Nice meeting you. Conversation.
Letting these motherfuckers on here come at you for a nigga that fucking did you wrong. He messed up, he lost his place, and that's the fuck it. No. Do your shit, stay on top, and keep stepping on his motherfucking neck. Period. Hey, you're so beautiful, Sue. That's why they really mad. We ain't gonna speak on that, but that's all I wanted to say. I ain't gonna bring you up. I'm gonna survive on it. For discussion. Those who don't know, those who don't know, don't know. I probably don't start till later, but oh, that looks so fun. I want some of them funnel cakes. I want some of them funnel cakes. These idiots, okay? Some of these people are just idiots who come on here for my attention because they love and adore me so much, and they low-key really my #1 fan. They don't want to acknowledge that shit, but they come on here and talk shit about me every day. So let's not even give them the time of day to even, like, let's not. They really love me on the low, so, like, they keep up with everything I do. Like, they probably know more shit about me than y'all do because they just on my clicks so hard.
Mind you, she's talking to her children. Well, when I say talking to her children, they're with her, so.
Or they probably know when I take the #2. They probably know when I get up in the morning. They probably know when I go to bed at night. So let's ignore these folks. They not even important. They really be. They're obsessed with me. Look at her with the clown face, and she the very clown in that profile photo. They admire me so bad. They are so obsessed. I'm so tired of them. Girl, me too. Like, girl, give it a break.
Shout out to the person that said you the clown. Because, sis, when you're out with your kids, and you're walking with your kids in a parking lot or anything, would you be so focused to be reading comments? Wouldn't you want to see that all your kids are safe and walking next to you. Jonelle, I don't think was ever married. I think that I'll look into it. I don't think Jonelle was married. I'll probably try to look into it while I'm playing something, but Sexy Redhead sent me a screenshot that said that Jonelle was married. So that's another thing for us to look into. So thank you, Sexy Redhead. Sunshine says she going live to try to prove she spends time with her kids, only to ignore them and obsess about the comments. Sunshine, that was a really good comment because it's on point.
For one, since it's too late. It's too late for that because you done already told us when people ask, why don't you ever have your kids? Why we don't never see you go live with your kids? And you gave every excuse from bullies to pedophiles on the internet. So they still exist. Why are you showing them now? You showing us daily.
You know what? This is what I wanted you to. The other night we were live and I said, sis, I'm about to tell them what you told me or the receipt you showed me. But then you said, hold on. And then I forgot because you wanted to say something. Before I end this live, I want to show them how Brianna took an old video of all three of her kids getting ready for school with haircuts and reposted it on Facebook as if it was recent. So I came on here and told you guys, look at, now that Jonelle is in California, Brianna's showing her kids attention, getting their hair done, whatnot. A couple days later, Lupac messages me and says, sis, that was old. That was from last year. Brianna literally took old videos, reposted them so that the viewers could think that she had just got her kids' hair cut and got them brand new clothes or whatever, looking fresh for school. And Lupac found it because there was a picture, not videos. Brianna, she thinks she's smart, but she'll post certain things and repost them as if they're new because she doesn't think people are going to notice.
Brianna. Miss Lion Brianna. Why Brianna lying? Why she keep on lying? Listen, let's get into the fact of this woman came out in Domestic Violence Awareness Month with a situation where a shitload of women flocked to her aid to, defend her against what at the time was her husband, because now they're in the middle of a divorce. Now, my thing is, everybody go through something. We don't know what actually took place in these people's home, but her actions that have took place after is really starting to unfold the type of person that she is. It's not all so innocent on Miss Brianna's side. Now, let me get into the fact. Okay, she brings this man around, Mr. BMF. That's what we're going to call him, okay? No, Mr. WuTang. I'm sorry. Mr. WuTang. Mr. WuTang. That's what we're going to call him. Yeah. So she brings Mr. WuTang around. All of a sudden, Mr. WuTang is her best friend. He appears out of nowhere after she mysteriously get out of this relationship with her husband. Okay. Not only the factors of this man supposedly being her best friend, she's supposed to be a person that just got out of a situation where she's claiming she's a victim. How are you so comfortable to bring another man around your kids instead of bringing healing into your situation and into yourself? Now, if another male is what it is that it was going to take for you to heal, I think that we could have all found that or took that information from the beginning, because they say a shoulder to cry on becomes a to ride on. And obviously in this case, the best friend became the you know what. So now, not only do she has this new man around and in her situation with her kids, it don't seem like he talks all that nice to the kids. From the videos that we've seen and the things that we've heard from his aspect, it don't seem as holly and jolly as it is on her aspect. Now, let's also get into the factors of her. How do you come out with a situation on someone else's behalf? You're still one of your situations. The situation that supposedly started you and Robert's situation, if I'm not mistaken, is the fact that you snatched his phone. When this man went to retrieve his phone from you, you started to wild out. Now, in this case, this man, Mr. WuTang, snatches your phone and ends your life. And in that factor, you say, oh, we play like that. I didn't know playing with your money was a way that you play, because if I'm not wrong, going live is how you make your money. And I didn't know that this person has so much control in your situation that they were able to control your money. And I didn't think that that was a form of playing. How you playing with my money? What gave you the right, or what would give that man to feel comfortable to turn your life off after snatching your phone from you? So what you do, it seems, is the same as what you get. Now, let's get into the factors of a person saying that they were treated this way and they were talked to that way and they were so depressed in their situation and they were the victim. They were the victim. Now, excuse me if I may be wrong, but whenever this woman talks about her husband online, it does not seem like she's the person that's been abused. It seemed like she's actually the abuser or the bully. She will come online and the things that she will say out her mouth about this man, it seems like it comes from a place of comfort, something that has been going on. And if this is the way she was talking to this man while they were in a relationship, then I commend him that this situation didn't go as far as she's saying it did a long time ago. Because the will to avoid disrespect, I don't care who you are. You don't have the right to physically put your hands on anybody for no reason. So anytime she felt comfortable in disciplining Robert for whatever action she thought that he took or was taking, right? And then she rebuttals with getting in a situation with another male, and she explains the outcome of him doing the same thing to her as we play like that. You're going to have to explain yourself a little bit more, because we're going to need a little bit more answers. Because me personally, where was the healing time in this situation? Someone that removes themselves from a situation where they feel they've been victimized, they need that time to mentally become stable before they can place themselves in anyone else's grace. Because placing yourself in another situation and you have not fully healed as of yet can be more damaged than the damage that has already been done. Me personally, this woman and her husband's situation was exploited everywhere. The situation went viral. So just like I seen it, just like you seen it, is the same way Mr. WuTang himself seen it too. So with that being said, it's not hard to figure out that this is someone that would be in a naive state of mind, emotional state, just action or acting off of a reaction, because a lot of the actions that she's putting forth now is starting to seem kind of on the factors of just trying to make another person jealous. And as you can see, she has a type. He's the same complexion as Robert, put a little younger years on him. He could be Robert. And with that being said, if you saying Robert was the person that he was, then that means this man is acting just like Robert also. So I'm not here to bash, and me personally, anything that I say on this video is truly and honestly only my opinion. But my opinion as a woman, stated looking from the outside in, is that there's nothing wrong with you handling your business. There's nothing wrong with you being about your business. There's nothing even wrong with capitalizing off of a situation to bigger your business or better your business. But you can also turn a negative into a positive and make a liability into an asset without doing things like this for clout to stay relevant. There's children in this situation, and obviously a pretty face can make some really bad and ugly decisions, because the decisions that's being made in this situation overall is fully ugly. Now, I can understand recovering. I can understand being in recovery, but I cannot understand displaying the actions of being so needy after coming out of feeling like you've been needy. Meaning that you got out of a situation where you felt like you was underappreciated. You helped someone else, you felt more than you helped yourself. And now you getting into a situation with the person that feels they're just as important as you are. And they're clowning you, if you ask me. This man is clowning you, if you ask me, because the things that you were saying that you didn't appreciate from your husband and you were not happy with your husband is exactly what you're getting with someone that you're not even married to. So as us being women, we have to make better decisions, not only for ourselves, but for our children. And with children being within this situation, it has to be some better actions to display. Even down to the factors of her talking about these children father in front of them while she's on live or comfortable in phone call. If there's any love between the kids and their father, at some point, it's going to be some type of resentment grown, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And some things are just not meant to be said in front of certain people. And children are definitely those certain people. Anyway, this has been your girl, Tay with the T. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And I am Izzy.
It's T with Tay. Hit the like button, please don't play.